Well, hello everybody. It's Friday. It's the 1st of August, 2025. And as a Doritos completist, I found a flavor that I have not tried yet. Now, I know that this one has been around for a while because it says copyright 2024 on the bag, but I think it's been off the shelves for a while. But apparently, maybe by popular demand, I don't know. It's come back. It's one I've never tried, and I'm excited to try it, and that is Ultimate Cheddar. Doritos Ultimate Cheddar. Okay. I have a mixed past with cheddar cheese flavored things. I do think that cheddar cheese Pringles are one of the better Pringles flavors. Those cheddar cheese Snyder's pretzels, those are pretty darn good too. And cheddar and sour cream chips by Ruffles, they're okay. Never been my favorite. Most of the other cheddar cheese things that I've tasted, I don't know. Not a big fan. But Doritos has rarely let me down. Rarely. Okay? So, they are experts at junk food. They oversaturate their junk food with seasoning. That is what you're supposed to do. That is why it is called junk food. It is supposed to have an oversaturation of salt and other shameful things. And that is exactly what Doritos almost, I would say 90% of the time delivers. Alright. I haven't looked at the ingredients list, so this is going to be a surprise. It says Ultimate Cheddar, so it should be pretty cheddary, right? Here we go. Also, see what I'm talking about? Oversaturation of seasoning? Look at that. Look at that. That is dusted. That is a dusted, well dusted chip. And an interesting one. What am I tasting there? It kind of tastes like a nacho cheese chip, but with the sharpness of cheddar cheese added to the flavor. Very interesting. Not really what I was expecting. Because what exactly is the type of cheese that's in nacho cheese Doritos? I don't know what type of cheese powder it is, but it's not cheddar cheese powder, is it? I don't think so. It's interesting. As the dusting suggests, it is very adequately seasoned. But, yeah, so far my flavor description is nacho cheese chips with the sharpness of cheddar cheese added. Of a sharp cheddar, like a really sharp cheddar. Extra sharp. Which that I like. I just don't know about the nacho cheese flavor in combination with it. So let's see what's in this. It's got corn, vegetable oil, less than 2% of corn, maltodextrin, whey, natural and artificial flavors, salt, cheddar cheese, okay, MSG, onion powder, sugar, there is some sweetness in there, cream, potassium salt, tomato powder, sour cream, garlic powder, Monterey Jack cheese, and Swiss cheese, butter, paprika, and then a couple other things. Okay. So there isn't just that cheddar cheese flavor in there. This is combining different cheese flavors. And now that I see that in the ingredients list, I can see that there are multiple layers of cheesiness and creaminess going on in this. So, you know, there's a little bit of, there's the sharpness of the cheddar cheese powder, which, thank you Doritos for making that the most prominent cheese in this, and then calling the product, you know, correctly identifying your product as Ultimate Cheddar. You know, if Swiss had been the first cheese in there, I would have been mad. But first you get that sharpness of cheddar. Then you taste that tartness from the sour cream, and you get that sweetness and that sort of aged flavor from the Swiss cheese powder. Now, I don't really know what kind of a flavor description to put on Monterey Jack cheese. It just tastes like mozzarella to me. Very, very plain tasting. It's nice melted over, you know, an enchilada or something like that, or, you know, sprinkled over a taco or whatever, but I don't think it has a very distinctive flavor. I don't know what the Monterey Jack cheese is adding, but I do know that the Swiss cheese and the cheddar cheese create an interesting combination of cheesiness. So, dare I say, this is a complex chip. It's a complex chip. You don't get complex very often from Doritos. You get bold and addictive from Doritos, but This is one of those chips where you kind of have to think about what you're tasting, because it's not just those. It's not just the tartness of the sour cream and the aged sweetness of the Swiss cheese and the sharpness of the cheddar cheese powder that I'm tasting in there. I'm also tasting sort of a nice like onion and garlic sort of bold roastiness from that too. Yeah, there's a lot going on in that chip. Maybe that's why I didn't know what to make of it at first, because there was too much going on, and I was like, gotta let it sink in a little bit and then think about what I'm tasting. I like it. I like it a lot. With every bite, it's getting better and more addictive. And I'm loving more and more and more the combination of the sharp cheddar cheese powder and the aged sweetness of the Swiss cheese powder. That is a really, really nice combination. It's almost ingenious, I would say, because I don't know that it's been combined before in a chip. It has been combined in a cheese. There's a cheese company, and they sell a mixture of cheddar and Gruyere, which is a type of Swiss cheese. And it's good. It's really, really good. I'd have to think about, what food I've melted it over, but it's a nice combination of cheeses. I've never had that in a chip, and I really, really like it. This is another hit for Doritos. Obviously, not a spicy product, 0 for spice. Flavor-wise, it's 7.5. Go get yourself a bag, because I don't know how long they're going to be readily available. Because I swear, I have not seen these on the shelves for months. Back when they were available, I don't know, maybe earlier this year, like February, March, I just didn't bother to get a bag because I wasn't as into sampling Doritos on the channel, but now I am. I'm obsessively sampling all of them, and they were back today, and it's worth the purchase. It's a good chip. It's a solid 7.5 for flavor. Good.